Welcome to Hermanitas Sisters. I'm Fernanda, this is my sister Sylvia, and today we have a Dollar Tree haul. I am going to start with just some essential items that are, some I'd recommend. Here you go. Sometimes you can find the 3M packing tape. I hear the Jot packing tape is not great. So, 3M is exciting. You know it's going to work.
Name brand.
My husband is now a body wash guy. I found this Ultra Max Arm & Hammer 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner. I know it is with a smell, and I'm not sure if he's going to go for it.
It doesn't smell too bad for me.
I thought
It's kind of a neutral. It's kind of a neutral smell.
I thought it smelled all right, and that's why I tried it. And they didn't have the Lieber 2000, so I thought I'd try something.
Let's try it. Well, let him try it.
I got some food items that I'm actually very excited about. I got some cheddar cheese wisps. So these is pretty much just cheese. Cheese crisped up.
And these are usually pretty expensive. It's
Right.
like $2 or $3 at a regular store for the little guy like that.
Yep, it is 1 gram of carbs, 6 grams of protein, gluten-free, net
That's-
weight 0.63.
And it's best by August of 2021. So there's still several months before it.
And I also found Parmesan,
Yeah, the Parmesans are pretty
which
good.
sounds pretty
Yes.
stinking delicious to me.
I have not tried the cheddars. The Parms I've eaten for years. They're quite good.
8/11/2021. Well, you are welcome to them. And then I found something else that is also very expensive, and that's freeze-dried fruit.
I saw
It
somebody
is.
hauling that today, actually. I'm not sure if that brand, but
It is 0.6 ounces, and this one is freeze-dried strawberries. Gluten-free, no preservatives, natural, a delicious way to snack.
It looks pretty delicious.
It is just fruit, like it's not like sugar added fruit, I don't think.
Has a little bit of
Okay, they added sugar to this one.
but strawberries is still the first ingredient.
I usually put this in my oatmeal so that I can pretend I'm putting sugar in it. So I bought 3 strawberries, and then they also had this mixed fruit, but I was unsure if I was gonna like that in my oatmeal. It has bananas, strawberries, and mulberries.
But there's more sugar than mulberries.
Yes, indeed there is.
They look
60
exciting to me.
calories per serving.
And
So I
how much
only
is
got-
this? How many servings in here? 1. So the whole thing is 60 calories.
I mean,
Are we still on
That's
food?
good.
On essentials?
yeah.
So I went grocery shopping for my parents a couple days ago, and my mom was very worried because she was jonesing her Smarties. She needed some Smarties.
Sometimes you just need your favorite candy.
You do. And I knew I had some Smarties from the Dollar Tree. from Halloween. And I've been kind of like, every once in a while I grab one. I was going to just take that to her. And actually there's a Dollar Tree next door. And I bought her a new bag. But I did bring in the Halloween bag. And I emptied it there. So that's why it's empty. So that she could have all the extra Smarties. Because she loves her Smarties.
They will get eaten.
Yep. And I didn't actually find them at the big store that I went to, the Walmart. They had no Smarties. I was going to see if I could get her a bigger bag there, even though I went to Dollar Tree first, and there was none. So now I know that I really didn't know they were going to have them now. I thought they were maybe just a Halloween thing, but I was very excited.
I usually see the big tube. That's why I was
This is it.
surprised to see
Yeah,
that one. Anyway,
she's a happy girl.
they have like giant Smarties and right.
And that is everything that I have for today.
And it completes the food. I bought a couple of these. My husband likes to use these. I figure the ones that are $1 are probably pretty similar to the ones that are more than $1, so I'm going to try it and see if my toilet stays cleaner longer. I also wanted to replace one of my mesh strainers. I put these in sinks. I have one right now this size that keeps cutting me, and I keep on pushing the wire in, and then I get stabbed by it again. So I am going to put it to its death, and I'm going to replace it by this one.
Thank you for buying that for $1 and saving your poor hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did really try to poke it in, and it just wasn't working. Now, this is probably not exciting to other people, but it is very exciting to me. They are velvet hangers. I have been living 42 years with sweaters on the floor of my closet because I do not have velvet hangers. So, I saw Theone from Thrifty Divas saying that she bought these, and she didn't think that it was the best price. But you know what? I really only have like 4 sweaters that are big enough to warrant a hanger. Otherwise, they just go in a drawer, so I like them.
Perfect.
And then I go to a random Dollar Tree because I'm nowhere close to home.
How do you say that? The piece of resistance?
Yes. Pièce de résistance. Oui. I believe that is correct. Cabinet shelf risers.
We have been looking for these forever and ever.
There was hundreds.
I mean, why does one store in Atlanta have hundreds? And then between the two of us, probably go to 7, 8 other stores, and we've never found them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I always look.
But now I found them. I think it was in Tucker.
Which is crazy because one of my stores is Tucker, so I wonder if they just came.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Was all the storage in the back left?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway. So we're very excited. I got enough for my own organization, and I got enough for my sister's organization, and we are going to organize.
Lots and lots of things.
And lastly, yes, books. Again, I've been looking through the books, even though they are a terror.
Did you organize?
And I need to start taking pictures. I need to start taking before and afters is what I think.
I did take a picture of the last store that I was in, and it was...
before? Or just the before, right?
Yeah, I didn't buy anything, but it was like sort of organized. I was in shock, but I took the picture anyway because we do hope to provide some pictures one day of the things that we see.
Yes, absolutely. So, I bought one novel, Like Never and Always, New York Times bestselling author Anne Aguirre. An intense, emotional, compelling read. I am going to read this book because I think it's a murder something, and murder is always good in my book. That wasn't even intentional, but it's wonderful. Not in real life, just in literature and movies. And when I'm done with it, it's going to be the base of my spell book.
Oh, great.
Because I liked this color.
Oh, great. Yes, that's a nice color.
To work as a plain base. Mm-hmm. So after I read it, it will become a spell book for my Dwarf Paladin. And I found some crafting art books.
Wow.
This one's called Everything Oz. It has...
That's pretty.
It's Everything Wizard of Oz. But the back says, prepare yourself for an Oz travaganza. Another pun immediately. What are the chances? This retailed for $24.95. And what I thought was kind of neat about this one is that some of the stuff is food, and then some of the stuff is crafts and stuff. Let's find a craft. That was a craft, right?
Toto Pillow.
Yeah, look at this adorable Toto Pillow.
And it says over 50 projects.
Yeah, they're cute. Tin can lanterns.
Oh, that would be kind of fun.
And then more food.
Some
green
cookies.
Food. And, well, you get the idea. if there's even one good thing in here, it was worth $1 as far as I'm concerned.
And it's a pretty book.
Then I found this other art book, Connecting Design to Stitch. And what's interesting about this one, that it's not set up like a crafting book. It's set up like an art book. Like, it talks about design in the beginning, but it's enhancing your art with your sewing machine.
That's
so,
pretty cool.
You know, like you could paint something, and then if on this one it has some stitches up here and it has some stitches, you know, around certain shapes. That would probably be really hard to read on the cover. You can probably see the stitches a lot better.
The ladies that I watched for the junk journaling, they all have a sewing machine for paper because they like to go around their tags and things like that. And
Yeah.
eventually I'd like to set one up for that.
But it is nice that it also talks about design and, you know, design principles, and, you know, it's an art book.
Hey.
Instead of a craft book.
Right.
But then I found this craft book.
What did you find?
Look at that face. We Wonderfuls. 24 dolls to sew and love.
I want to love them.
They are super cute, darling. How adorable is that? I agree with all of that. It says it right on the back, so it must be true.
Must be.
This one retailed for $18.95 in the US, and this one retailed for $27.95 in the US. So this one is just adorable dolls made out of felt and fabric.
That's wonderful.
So
They are so cute.
Look at that cutie.
I'm really digging
the
little
cover.
Right? I know.
I know.
I know.
Like these books, the taller ones, it tends to go on like the shelf that's on the bottom. That's like so short, and that's where I've been finding a lot of these.
So that must be the secret.
So I don't know if that is the secret. Even look, we got some teddy bears.
So cute. And they're sewn on the machine, I assume.
You know, this one is definitely hand sew, the one on the cover. But I'm gonna assume a lot of these are for a machine. Or
maybe we'll have to try to do one on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those! Oh my
They were cute.
gosh!
They even have their beds, or what are the things you camp with? Sleeping bags. I'm not sure.
They're swaddles.
And you know, this book is the grand finale because
Why? Can we beat that?
Beautiful and wonderful, and I hope you find it too. I really do hope you find it too, because
It is
I love
pretty
it.
great.
I mean, even look at this trolley. And that's it for this episode of Hermanitas Sisters. As always, it's been a pleasure. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, that was a little early. Let's ask you to subscribe first. If you enjoyed our haul, we would love you to subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up.
That'd be great.
Comment on what you like the best.
That would be great. That
Are
would
you
be
addicted
wonderful.
to Smarties like my mom?
Do you want one of these books? Let us know. Otherwise, we are on Instagram. I am Fernanda Martin Makes. Sylvia is Sylvia Leva Ceramics. And my dog, if you're interested, is Rico Loves Everything.
Thanks for watching.
Till next time. It says record. Everything's on. I need a craft shed like the women on the internet.
My friend's getting a pottery. She's getting a she shed, and she's gonna have a slab roller, and she's gonna have a kiln, and she's pretty excited. Ooh,
That's
I
really
like this shiny.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that they're orangey.
Yeah, good.
Well, from here.
I shouldn't complain because I'm building a wood shop.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't, yeah. I don't need a wood shed and a craft shed. All right, well, I'll introduce it my turn,
Please do.
right?
Mm-hmm.